This is Electronic Gaming Monthly from November of 2000. It has over 200 games inside. First PS2 game reviews. If you're buying the system, you have to buy this magazine first. Those were the rules. Game Boy Advance revealed. Nintendo's new system, the GameCube. And SegaNet. You can get SegaNet. Anyway, so as always, Nintendo 64, GameCube, PlayStation, PS2, Dreamcast, handhelds, and arcade. Okay, he's dreaming about women. And then it goes from women to hockey to the beach. And it's NHL Face-Off 2001. Okay. An ad for, what is that? Kessin. Whatever the hell Kessin is. I have no idea. You can always tell who's been playing Kessin. Okay, because he has a samurai sword. I was going to say, I don't know what else that has to do with playing a game, but whatever. It was the best of times. So I will leave that there if you want to read any of that. Sony appears poised for world, or at least living room domination. These are the contributing writers, whoever these guys are. That guy looks familiar. That name sounds familiar also. Anyway, Dave Mira, Freestyle BMX. It's not hard to look cool while pulling a double backflip. You're goddamn right. Look at that. Look at those moves. Look at those moves. It's amazing. Oh, Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask. One of the only Zelda games I actually started and never beat, and that's just because I got to a certain point, I stopped playing it for whatever reason, and then I'd have to start all the way back to the beginning, and I didn't want to do it at the time. But when the analog, if it ever comes out this year, I'm going to make it my mission to play that game and beat it. Kickmas, Maximus, Buttimus, Madden 2001. I read a lot of ads in this huge magazine. So features, I'll leave that there if you want to see that stuff. Those are the games it's going to talk about. There's tricks, previews, everything. Get into the game. Fall 2000. PS2. Matt Hoffman's Pro BMX. Never played it, but it's like a Tony Hawk, but with BMXs. Another ad, this time for cigarette ad, I guess. What if cigarette ads told you the truth? What? Forget all the health risks. If the beautiful people do it, must be okay. Yeah. Okay, so that's what the thing is. They're in body bags. Okay. I was going to say, are they making fun of smoking, or what's going on here? Letters to the editor. Thank you, sir. May we have another? I will leave that there if you want to read it. Endless stupid freaking pictures of the staff picking their noses or goosing each other. Who gives a shoot? Cut it. Alright. If you say so. See what happens. Is he a furry? Is that what it's referring to? I don't understand. It alters your genes. Okay. So he's got white chest hair or fur. I don't know what's going on. It's a gum ad. More letters, it looks like. Question of the moment. What PS2 launch titles are you going to buy first? I'll leave that there if you want to read it. Emasculation, machine guns, and Pokemon. Wrath of Rakan, whatever that is. So let's see. Oh, screw Sony. Oh, Majora's Mask. Okay. Smuggler's Run. Wait 2 years to get a PS2. Insane Clown Posse. Bizarre. Do you see what? Okay, it's tripping. I'm tripping. Ooh. Okay, more letters. Jesus. Yeah. Monster parties out of control. Talking about NES games in here. Okay. Anyway, I'll leave that there if you want to read it. That guy won a controller. Oh my god. Oh my god. Snowball fight, it looks like. Oh, he's gonna smack him in the back of the head with that huge ass snowball. Or ice ball, whatever you want to say. In a class of their own, HBO boxing. Yep. Rest in peace, George Foreman. Passed away a couple days ago. Or last week. I think it was a couple days ago. But yeah, rest in peace. It's historic, a mass market appliance, PS2. I'm guessing that's it. What is that? Oh, okay. Alright. I'll leave that there if you can read it with the friggin' glare. So, it's kind of cool. It tells you about the system itself. Try to get rid of the glare so you can read it if you want to. System configuration. Freaking glare. Freaking glare. Alright, there you go. You can read that. Did anybody ever use the IEEE port? Booty call, DVD movies. I still think that's the reason why it sold as many as it did, because it was a cheap DVD player. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. But yeah, so Star Wars Fighter ad. 3 heroes, 1 enemy, all action. I don't think I ever played that game. Nintendo goes square. The hottest gaming news on the planet. Alright, I'll leave this here if you want to read it. The future of Nintendo is revealed all at once at Space World 2000. The Game Boy grows up. N64 forgotten. How dare you? How dare you? Look at all those GameCubes. Look at it. So pretty. I'm pretty sure that was a Japan exclusive because I've never seen the red one. We view technology as a tool used to create new entertainment. The gameplay should receive the main spotlight. I agree. I agree. Remember the DD thing? Nope. Never came here. Never came here. But look at that convention. Space World 2000. A lot of people there. A lot of people there. Are they playing Pogs? What are they doing? Is that Pogs? I don't know what that is. I don't know. How the GameCube stacks up. Alright, that's kind of cool. I will zoom in so you can see if you want to read it for yourself. Okay, I've never seen that. You can put an SD card in there? I've never seen that. Did they ever come out with that? Huh. Yeah, I have no idea. I've never seen that. The video cable, broadband adapter, modem, the Game Boy adapter, but I've never seen that SD card adapter. Curious if that ever came out. Nintendo saves the best for last. That's the GameCube controller. I'll leave that here if you want to read it. Size matters. Yes, yes. It's a cool controller. Cool controller. But yeah, I'm really curious about that SD adapter thing if it ever actually came out. Luigi's Mansion. Pretty good game. Now there's up to like the third one. So I think it did pretty well. But yeah, Luigi's Mansion. Fun GameCube game. Super Mario 128. What the hell? Oh, okay, it's a controller demo. I don't know if I've ever seen that. Now I gotta look that up too. Jesus. Busted. Recognize this man. It's none other than Yuji Naka, Sonic Team's fearless leader, scoping out the competition's latest hardware. Or does he have other ideas? Metroid. Metroid Prime, looks like. Really good game. Meowth's Party. I don't think that came out. Unless I blocked it from memory. But yeah, I never heard of that. Joanna Dark. Woman from Perfect Dark, if you don't know. And of course, their Dreamcast controller. Some other controller. Dominator for PlayStation. And then Legend of Zelda. Yeah, this is from the demo, right? That never actually came out. And then people were annoyed because it didn't look like this when they finally came out. When Wind Waker came out. Wave Race, fun game. I think I like it more on N64, but the GameCube one wasn't bad. Game Boy finally advances. Okay. Sounds cool. That's what the buttons are and stuff. Link cable ports and stuff. Game Boy by the numbers. 4 from the start. That's cool. And then there's Golden Sun. RPG, I believe. Yes. Never played any of them. Mario Kart Advance. Kuru Rin. No idea what that is. Oh wait. Isn't that on the Switch Online? I think. Maybe. Yeah, I think it is. I'm not 100% sure. But I remember playing that kind of recently. It's kind of a cool game. Give me some sugar, baby. That better be Evil Dead. That better be Evil Dead. Nope. Who's laughing now? It's gotta be Evil Dead. It's gotta be! Napoleon. No idea what that is. Advanced games. Third-party Game Boy Advance titles. Whole lot of love. The number of Game Boy Advance demo units Nintendo had on display. 140. Jeebus. And Game Boy goes mobile. Okay, that's cool, I guess. But yeah, that's gotta be Evil Dead. It's gotta be. Yep, groovy. Cool ad. Put it on 3 different pages or more. We'll see. Sega's game plan, the price drop, the new games, the new attitude. Excuse me. Yeah, so sports games, and I don't know what that other game is. I have no idea. Could be some first-person shooter, like Quake, I think. The mouse for Quake 3 Arena. Sega's New Deal. Oh, I dropped the Dreamcast price. Uh-oh, what does that mean? What does that mean? What the hell? Oh, about those man-ass ads. What? Okay. Secures developers. Yeah, Microsoft, I don't think they're ever gonna do anything. Besides on the GameCube, when the Xbox. What? I've never heard of it. Xbox. That sounds weird. Oh, here you go. Name's Ash. Housewares. Evil Dead, Hail to the King, baby. Chainsaw, Boomsticks, and Deadites. Oh my. Slice and dice the undead with a weapon in each hand. Fight evil across the span of time from the infamous cabin to ancient Damascus. Best of all, Bruce Campbell as Ash. Oh yeah. Groovy. Minutia. Import pick of the month. Those are some games. Sin and Punishment. I wish that game came out here. I do want to buy it, but I don't know. Wonder Swan Color. Tidbits. And then an ad for gum again. I haven't seen that gum in forever. For icicle breath that lasts. Winter Fresh. Choose Your Jedi. Star Wars Episode 1 Jedi Power Battles. New for the Sega Dreamcast. Star Wars Demolition, whatever that is. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Total Carnage. Star Wars Demolition. What? What? Does that play like those games? If it does, that sounds kind of cool. Game gossip and speculation. Wowzers. Rest in peace, Bray Wyatt. I'll leave this here if you want to read it. Those ducks are getting... Did somebody... Oh, okay. I was going to say, did somebody fart on them? But yeah, somebody blew a bubble right in their face. Right in their face! Blow your own bubble. That sounds a little dirty. I don't appreciate that. Top 20 best-selling games of July 2000. Kirby 64, Pokemon Yellow, Tony Hawk Pro Skater, World Series 2K1, Pokemon Trading Card, Legend of Dragoon, Spec Ops, Perfect Dark, Driver, Pokemon Blue, Pokemon Red, Star Wars Episode 1 Racer, WWF SmackDown, Super Mario Bros. Deluxe, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, Wario Land 3, Tekken 3, Siphon Filter 2, Pokemon Stadium, Siphon Filter, and then Japanese ones. Okay. Nope. Go to EB, Electronic Boutique, and you can reserve one of these games. And you can also get these games there. The collector's edition of Majora's Mask, NHL Face Off, and Jet Grind Radio. More games. So, okay, the P-Zone system, the miniature PlayStation, and sports games, and Tarzan, and then the PS2. Then all the accessories for the PS2. Look at those controllers. RFU adapter. DVD remote. CD storage case. Does it have a logo for it on there? S-Video. Stereo AV. Okay. Mike Tyson Boxing. Jarrett Labonte Stock Car Racing. Never heard of it or him. Micromaniacs, no idea. Orphan, Time Splitters, Tekken, Ridge Racer 5. The Dreamcast. It's cool. Just cool Dreamcast. Samba, the Amigo, Sega Marine Fishing. All the different Nintendo 64. Only $100 each? Son of a bitch. Zelda, Majora's Mask. You get the guide. Pokemon Puzzle League. $69 for the Game Boy. Like $69 for that, and then you can buy a system for $99. Jeebus. Pokemon. And then these are the coming soon games. Did all these games come out? I do not know. Probably not. They cancel games all the time. Power to the Poultry. Chicken Run. Never played this game. I don't know if it's a puzzle game or action platformer. Could be anything. Don't know what that is. I will leave that if you want to read this comic. Never even noticed this comic before. I don't know if it's just in this one or other ones had it too. It's all about zombies. That's cool. No! Flight Plan 2432. Aim High Air Force. Okay, so I was gonna say, is this a game or does it look like a game? Okay. Death has never been faster. Okay, that was cool, I guess. Time splitters. That's cool. Half-Life, the best first-person shooter of all the times. All the times. I'll show, well, if you want to read that. Never played any Half-Life game. Looks pretty cool. But yeah, it's all because of the third one ever came out, but it didn't. At least not at the time of this upload, anyway. Preview. Sin and Punishment. When Doves Cry. Okay. 2 words. I see an eyeball. Suck it? Is that the 2 words? Oh, Shenmue. I was close. But Shenmue is 1 word, isn't it? Didn't it say 2 words? Grandia 2. Dreamcast preview. I will leave that there if you want to read it. Linear gameplay. There's no alternative. Yeah, never played a Grandia game either, but like I said, not a big RPG guy. I'll play some RPGs, like I played Live Alive and other games, but it's not my go-to game format that I enjoy. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2, Jedi Power Battles, in a world ruled by destiny. That tattoo looks familiar. And Torn Conflict. I don't know, I think it's going to be something I know. Or maybe not. Alone in the Dark, A New Nightmare. Scaredy Cat, you may not feel, or are you afraid of the dark? If so, you have Legophobia, you chicken. But there are people who have it worse than you. There are all kinds of phobias. See what freaks you out at gananock.com/phobia/list HTML. Wonder if that actually still is in working operation. Okay, that's kind of cool if you go snowboarding or skiing or whatever it is. Test drive Le Mans. Extreme sports. If you're into that kind of thing. Physical science. Blood, drive, logic. There's a lot of ads in this book. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. Create your own legend. I'm offended. Quake 3 Arena. What are these things supposed to be? What is that supposed to be? I don't understand. What is happening here? Jet Grind Radio. Like I said, there's a lot of ads in this book. Oh, he's peeing. How dare you? I'm offended yet again. Stopping is a bad idea. Yeah, probably, because the cops will catch you. Speed Devils the Second. Super Runabout San Francisco Edition. No idea what the hell that is. Looney Tunes Space Run. It's a Mario Kart type of game. I don't remember it being all that good. But yeah, respect to artist against piracy. How should we protect the rights of artists in the digital world? Get the online music debate from a different point of view. Like, seriously, like, I don't know, what's going on? Starlancer, Pod 2, Army Man Sarge's Hero, Stunt GP, another ad. Hey, lucky friend. What the hell is that? Wireless hookup machine. That is what's a Cyberco? Never see it. Never. Another ad. Driving to the brink of insanity. Vanishing point. Okay. Max Steel. Prince of Persia. Cool Tune. Yeah, I haven't heard of that one either. I was going to say, what the hell's going on? How fast are your fingers? His legs take him 200 meters in 19.32 seconds. 3-time medalist Michael Johnson. This is funny. The Sydney 2000 Olympic game. I don't know who that is. But that's what we're doing this month. Sign up to SegaNet. I'm like, what? How dare you? I don't listen to you. You're not the boss of me. Disney's Dinosaur, Championship Surfer, Rainbow Six Rogue Spear, Red Dog, whatever the hell Red Dog is. I have no idea. Extreme Racer 2, another ad. At least that's a game ad and not something else. Rune Jade RPG, I guess. Fantasy Star Online. Okay. Another ad. Wrap up the action. Action Man. Operation Extreme. Don't know what the hell that is either. Mechanical Menaces. Awesome Vehicles. Evil Enemies. Outrageous Action. I have no idea what that is. Action Man. They're bigger, faster, smarter, and right behind you. Dinosaur Crisis 2. Never played any of the Dino Crisis games. But yeah, it's on my to-do list. Where are they now? Recognize these guys? I do. Paper Mario, Spider-Man, or Spider-Man, the Gladiator Bloodsport of Future, Unreal Tournament, Sin and Punishment. Yeah, this game, I don't know. I do want to buy it, but I just don't. I don't know. If it's not a game that that I recognize, it could be fake, and I wouldn't even know. No Mercy. Well, one of the best wrestling games to this day. One of them. Cruising Exotica. Forget your driver's license. You're going to need a passport. A passport. Episode 1, Battle for Naboo. Indiana Jones and the Infernal Machine. Alien Chronicles, The First Mage. Teen FX. Wow. Okay. Rugrats in Paris, the movie. Scooby-Doo, the classic Creep Capers. Cruising Exotica. It's Ultimate 3-for-All. Third Strike, Street Fighter 3. Mario Party 3. Echo Delta. Custom Robo V2. What was that up there? Super Fighting Robots. BattleBots. Danger Never Looks So Good. Collector's Item. Okay. Danger Girl. Never heard of it. Probably not that good, if it even came out. Banjo-Tooie. Sometimes you need to split up to get the job done. Oh my god. One of the worst wrestling games. Animal Forest. Pokemon Gold and Silver. Gold, Silver, and Crystal. Why is that so blurry? Death is here. Rent it now. Smart and scary as hell. Terrifyingly real. Final Destination. That's a good movie. It's pretty good. Did a good enough job that they came with out with a couple sequels. Not very many, but a couple. But yeah, good movies. Entertaining. Silent Scope. Why would you be using the controller? Use the freaking gun. They had a gun for a reason. Dreamcast. Mike Tyson Boxing. I don't think I ever played this game. Only Mike Tyson Boxing I played was Punch Out. Kessin. So, talks about Kessin and keeping it real. We'll leave that there if you want to read it. Kessin. Midnight Club, Street Racing. They haven't made a new one of these in a long time. Another ad, Dead or Alive 2, Hardcore. Hardcore. Not parkour, hardcore. Store Fighter. The Bouncer. The hell is that? Yeah, I have no idea. That's it. NHL 2001, NASCAR 2001, Unreal Tournament. I didn't play that much, but what I did play, I enjoyed it. Unreal. Gun Griffin Blaze. Looks like a mech game. Never played it. Metal Gear Solid 2. It's a really good game. Tomb Raider Chronicles. Lara Croft, the legacy lives on. Dead or Alive 2 Hardcore. That's what the game looks like. Evergrace. No idea what that is either. Motor Mayhem. Ready to Rumble Round 2. MotoGP. Wild Racing. What is that? Ready to Retire. Okay. Mobile Suit Gundam. Talking about Gundam series. Gundam, great. What? Rhysolide Ephemeral Fantasia. Never heard of it. They probably renamed that because that doesn't sound like a name people would recognize. Midnight Club. Orphan. Wipeout Fusion. Oni. Ad for Parasite Eve 2. That's cool. The zombie monkey looks like. Looks like a zombie monkey to me. The threat returns. Bushigear Kongu. Dance Summit 2001. Rockin' Megas Stage. Another game never heard of. WDL Thunder Tanks. That game I do own. Never played it yet. Oddworld Munch's Odyssey. X Squad. An ad for Out of Work. Putting crappy games out of business. Don't buy a lame game. Check it out on firstlook.com first. Lets you see streaming examples of games before you buy so you can see them in action. Log on to First Look and see. Okay, is that like basically an old YouTube? Is that what that was? Action Fast. It's like, okay, that's a big ass page just for a fishing game. Spec Ops. Stealth, what was it? Stealth Patrol. Okay. Only $9.99. Ball Breakers, Spin Jam, Martian Gothic, Spec Ops, Pro Pinball. Only $9.99. Nice. Speedball 2100, Grudge Warriors, Ford Racing, Pro Pinball. These are all games that are probably budget titles and they just want to get rid of them. Final Fantasy, what is that, 9? Star Wars Demolition. Okay, so I guess it kind of looks like freaking Vigilante. Huh. Okay. Now we gotta look if that game actually came out. And just look at gameplay. You better watch out. One mean interactive game is coming this fall. The Grinch. On pretty much everything. Race with what's under the hood. Win with what's strapped on top. Hybrid Extreme Racing. Okay, that kind of looks like another Twisted Metal ripoff. Okay. So, yeah, gotta check this out too. Wonder how many of those games that I never heard of just try to rip off those games. Driver 2, Alone in the Dark, The New Nightmare, The World Is Not Enough, Tornico, The Last Hope, The Hell. It's a very weird. An ad for a watch or a grappling hook. For a second I was like, what the hell is that? But it looks familiar. WWF SmackDown 2. Moto Racer World Tour. Looney Tunes Racing. Bugs and Taz Time Busters. Oh, Nuclear Detonator. I think that's a Bond game, not 100% sure. Donald Duck Going Quackers. Mort the Chicken. Power Spike Pro Beach Volleyball. If that's the one, is that the one I'm thinking of? If it is, it's a good beach volleyball game. Emperor's New Groove. For some reason that reply thing is falling out. Cool Borders 2001. Championship Motocross featuring Ricky Carmichael. A missile launcher. Now, which Bond game is that? Could that be? Which Bond game could it be? WCW Backstage Assault. Not a very good game. NHL 2001. Deuce. Deuces. Okay, so World Is Not Enough. 007 Racing. What? The hell? What the hell is going on? I don't understand. Yeah, I've tried snowboarding with amateur riders, but it was lame. Okay. Winter X Extreme Snowboarding. Because it's extreme. ESPN, the games. Ad for the Boomerang. Jesus. Why would you, like, how could you play with that controller? Anybody ever buy that controller? That's just weird. Only $1.49 a minute. Gee, biz. Evil Dead. Hail to the King, baby. Danger Girl. Eat more pork. Wear more leather. Okay. 007 Racing. NBA Shootout 2001. NBA Live 2001. UFC Ultimate Fighting Championship. It's hard to say uncle when you don't have any teeth. Probably. Punch, kick, it's all in the mind. Golden Glory, The Road to El Dorado, The Maestro Music, Ray Crisis, Dragon Warrior 7, and then whatever Is that a Johan in your pocket? Okay. IHRA Motorsport, Nothing But Attitude, coming in November. Okay. Another, Need for Speed, Unleashed. That's the car. It's a nice car. It's not a bad car. And then put on your seatbelt. No smoking. You better have underwear on. You need airflow, or else you're not going to make it. If there's fire, jump out. Okay. All makes sense. Rayman 2 ad. He was on a skateboard this whole time. And this magazine's pretty big. Robopon. Kind of looks like Pokemon to me. The hell? Yeah, it's very similar. Like, wonder if this game was cancelled. Like, seriously, holy crap. Did this ever come out? Robopon. Jeebus. What the hell is that? Infrared remote? What? Okay. Now I gotta check for that game too. NASCAR Heat. Yeah, Robopon. Okay. Alone in the Dark. The New Nightmare. Star Ocean Blue Sphere. Matt Hoffman's Pro BMX. Mario Tennis Game Boy Color. Advert Alone in the Dark. It's What You Fear. MTV Ultimate BMX. Micro Machines V3. Little Nicky. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire Second Edition. What is he talking about here? Micro Machines. Another ad, this time Eternal Ring. A lot of games I've never played. Or some I haven't even heard of. Kirby Tilt and Tumble. Pokemon Crystal. Grandia Parallel Trippers. Super Runabout. I think this is, yep. Oh, that's what it's actually called. Super Traffic Laws are for tourists and for suckers. Backyard Biography. Backyard Football. Balloon Fight. Game Boy. Legend of Starfy or Starfy. Pokemon Puzzle League. Austin Powers. I'm taking over Game Boy. Isn't that diabolical? For $1 million in a world. Rockman Battle and Fighters. Cotton. Ogre Battle. Evolution. Dragon Valor. You defend your family. You defend your homeland. You defend all that is good. But first, you must defend yourself. Makes sense. Makes sense. Crap. Slash Out. Okay. Sequel to Spike Out, I guess. Planet Harriers. Space Harrier follow-up? Nothing there. I just don't understand. He will rise again, the mummy. Ad for the Ultimate PS2 launch party. It's nearly here. We're welcome in style. System day one. So if you want to read this, I will go slow-ish. You could pause it. Game console, without a doubt, will mark the biggest 24-hour event the games industry has ever seen. Ever. Complete guide. That's a blurry ass photo. Well, at least it does. On camera it looks better, but in person it looks blurry as hell. So if you want to read that. So it's all about the party. It's all about the party, so it's not about the games. Holy crap. Like, did anybody buy this stuff? Like, seriously. Like, jeebus. A firewire and a hub. What the? Man, they're really milking it. They're trying to get your money. Like, how dare they? What is this? Flip off your friends, okay? Assault with a battery. Okay, that's cool. Supercharge, playoff road. You can smoke in this game for some reason. Tycho RC. Okay. SSX. I'm pretty sure this is a snowboarding game. Pretty sure. What are they up to now? 4? I don't remember. So you can buy a vertical stand if you want to. Did you want to? I always left mine the way that it was meant. The way that it was meant. The DualShock controller, memory card, PS2 multi-tap. Alien Resurrection. Don't be afraid of the dark, be afraid of what's in it. Technically superb game. Compelling gameplay. I'm sold. I'm sold. This guy's sleep. Okay, this is the same as before. So, oh, this time he's talking cheerleaders, now football, and then hamburgers. Okay, at least it's not exactly the same. Oh, so 5 launch games you must buy. Seriously, is that what they're saying to buy? So Madden, NFL 2001, SSX, Ridge Racer 5. Smuggler's Run, Time Splitters, and then by the numbers. They shipped 100,000 and 1 million number of PS2s that are shipped in the US. Okay, and then the rest. So I will leave this here for people who want to read it. Silent Scope, All Racing, Gun Griffin Blaze. So these are those other games that were already in here. You could buy USB mouses for some reason, or mass gaming speakers. Yeah, it is kind of cheating. Like, seriously. It's like pimp your PS2. And Game Shark, and other stuff. All these games are already in this magazine. You can get monster cables, $30 to $50. The battle begins when life ends. Valkyrie profile. Another RPG. NHL 2001. ESPN. The Bouncer. Again, all these are already in here. Oh, what is he saying? Go retro. Cool. Backwards compatibility. Oh, it enhances them also? Nice. Nice. That's cool. Every system should have had backwards compatibility, but then they would lose money. Thought they would lose money. Potential pooper. What? So I will leave that there so you can read it. Potential pooper number 1. Game sales in Japan have been low in relation to the number of PlayStation 2 units that have been sold. Okay. Potential pooper number 2. Too many games suffer from jaggy visuals. That's because of, shovelware. And people that, holy crap. Whoever has the most toys wins. Okay. Swing away golf. Okay, I thought that was Hot Shots Golf. Kind of looks like the logo. Did they change the name? Or did that actually come out? Before victory comes humility. Okay. Those are Tekken games, and Ridge Racer games, and MotoGP games. And then Power Stone 2. Invite your friends over for some foreplay. Okay. That just sounds dirty. 100% foreplay. How dare you? I'm offended. I'm offended. Oh, more poopers. Okay, I'll leave this here if you want to read it. Potential pooper. The system 4 megs of video RAM just ain't enough. The system's revolutionary architecture is just too darn tricky to develop for. Okay. Freaky eyes. In the darkest hour, hope springs eternal. Lunar. Eternal blue complete. Working designs. Are you ready for a DVD? Okay. The fifth. Now I was talking about movies. See? I'm sure. PS2, no DVD player, didn't sell as many as it did. Like, it was just smart investment at the time. But yeah, some of these movies are pretty good. Some of them. Actually, pretty much all of them are pretty good. Talk about editor's note. Four by 4x4 Evo. Another racing game. Man, this is a huge magazine. Don't know any of these people. Yeah, don't know any of these people. Go big or go home. You think you could go bigger than these bunch? They're probably all popular guys, but I don't know who they are. Well, and the woman here. I was like, Barrett? Well, yeah, it's Christy Barrett. I was like, for a second, I was like, oh, maybe it's not a dude. I thought it was a woman. But anyway. So I'll leave this here. Compression, digital televisions, HD TV, Dolby Digital, DTS, letterbox. Gotta know all the lingo. If you don't know the lingo, then you don't know what's going on. So the PS2 DVD remote. I don't know anybody that ever owned that. They just use the controller like a normal person would. Viper 2, Nyko controller. Want to liven up the launch of the party? Trick out your PS2 with some high-end gear. Like, seriously, they're really trying to milk this thing. That's why they wanted you to get this magazine before you got the system, because they want to rip you off. Like, do you need freaking surrounds? Like, look, do you need that to play the PS2? No, you do not. No, you do not. Speaker systems, preamplifier. Look at that big beast television. Those things are 1,000 pounds. Yeah, racing game. The court's going to be wider this season. Going to be a 2K1 basketball game, football game, how to get a job in the game biz. Tired of button-down job, want to make games instead of play them. Okay, so I will leave this here if you want to read. Maybe this is still accurate. Maybe. They're brainstorming. And if you want to be an artist or animator, okay. I think they're just adding just random stuff in this magazine to make it huge. Like, holy crap. This video is like 54 minutes already. I think that's got to be a record for the longest magazine. It's got to be, right? The biggest, baddest RPG to ever hit the N64. Ogre Battle 64. Person of the lordly caliber. Now, game programming, jeebus. Game exposure, conventions, tells you about the salary. I doubt the salary is the same. You need these assembly languages. I will leave that there if you want to read it. I'm like, seriously, this magazine, Jesus. Oh, Tommy Tallarico. I've heard of this guy from somewhere. From somewhere. Where could it be? Jeebus. Trying not to hit the 1 hour mark. Like, holy crap. Looking for work, head to the web. Kama Sutra, game jobs, game dev, free tools for budding game designers. Level designers, like, holy crap in a stick. Holy crap on a cracker. You can make up to $45,000. Final Fantasy, are you ready? Surf Riders. Looks kind of cool, the graphics. Oh my god. Paul Jackway is level designer for id Software. RPGs. How to get a job at a video game magazine. What else is going to be in here? Like, holy crap. Dynasty Warriors 2. Oh, sound engineer, like Jeebus. Alright, I'll leave that here for you sound engineers or potential sound engineers. You can make up to $100,000. Whoa. PC versus console design. Digipen, the Ultimate Gaming School. Be persistent. Worst thing you can do is annoy someone, but if they're not aware of you, you'll never get the job anyway. That's accurate. That is accurate. Oh, here's a wrestling game. Do you have the grapefruits to get in the ring with these guys? Do you? Do you, punk? Do you? Is this on? Oh my god. Epic Games. Quick tips. 90,000 is the maximum you can make in that field as a game designer. Oh, you can. Dinosaur. Dinosaur. Oh my god. Maxis. Level Lord. Look at that here. Secrets of the Sages. Is that a magazine? Worms Pinball. Okay. Invitation to Mars is an honor. Armor Core 2. It's a death sentence. Holy crap, they have a lot of business cards in this magazine. This month, the players, the awards, their philosophy, all that stuff. Alright, so D2, Demolition Racer, Sega GT. Good enough ratings, I guess. Ultimate Fighting Championship, Virtual. Gun Griffin Blaze. Easily one of the best PS2 launch titles. Is it though? Hidden and Dangerous, Ogre Battle 64, Turok 3. So, those are the ratings. Somebody gives it a 9. 9. Sophie, The Lost Planet. Surfing Time, Surfer. Alien Resurrection, Destruction Derby, Dragon Valor. So, ratings. I'd rather be pissing off skiers. Okay. Pure ride. Dino Crisis 2 gets a bigger write-up because it's a more popular game, I guess. And I hit the hour mark. Jesus. It's going to take forever to edit this video. Forever! Jared and Labonte. Who care? Gets good ratings, whatever the hell it is. Like, Jeebus. Smuggler's Run. That's what the game looks like. Resident Evil Survivor. Snowcross Championship. Star Trek Invasion. Okay, the Resident Evil Survivor gets pretty solid ratings. 3.5 for Your World, Your Games at EB World. Team Buddies, whatever that is. Tony Hawk, Hogs of War. That's the game of the month. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. 10s. 10. But then it gets 8, 9, 8. So what the hell are they saying? 10. EV World. Jeremy McGrath. NASCAR. Pro Pinball. RC Revenge. Tyco. Your World. Okay. Spinning Bottle. Spin Jam. Dinosaur Eternal Ring. Sydney. Like... Like, holy crap, EB World, that's like 5 pages, I think, now. Madden, Ridge Racer 5, SSX, those get good ratings. Pretty good. Online, whatever that is, online auction. Swing Away Golf, Animorphs. Animorphs gets a 5. Turok 3 gets a tree. Resident Evil Nemesis. Some secrets come back to haunt you. Stab you in the back of the head. Okay. ESBR ratings. If you didn't know, now you know. Review Archive. Like, holy crap on a cracker. These are reader reviews. What? Since when? Chrono Cross. Kirby 64. Look at this. People who don't like drag are smoking crack. Okay. Wario Land 3. Smackdown. Any fan of X-Men will be hard-pressed to find a game that's as good. Okay, if you say so. Random person on the street. Sydney 2000 Olympic Games. Go for the gold. Grab the gold. Let the games begin. Might. Tricks of the trade. So here's some tricks. So those are some tricks if you're interested in tricks. Perfect Dark Insider. Perfect Duck Hunt, Easier Escape, BS Rumor Watch, Sweet Scenarios, okay, Hollow Man, Tricks for GoldenEye, okay, Indie Racing, Harrier Engine Racing, Perfect Dark, Pokemon Trading Card, Pokemon Yellow, Easy Level Gain. Train with your top Pokemon on your list. Dabba-dibba-doo. EB Games again. More tips, more tricks. Tricks and tips. Pokemon Blue. Fight Safari Zone Pokemon. Game Shark codes. Pokemon Red now. Infinite items. Use that trick at your own risk. Are you saying it's going to break my game? Or is it going to break my game? Order back issues. That's Sable on the cover. It has to be. Has to be Sable. I don't have any of those, I don't think. And then these are the GameCube Cometh. The final word. If you want to read this. Pages, 280 something pages. Play tested. Done across the 2 demo disc and stuff. Huh. Okay, that's the power is still the same answer, but I don't remember it saying happy. You can win all that. Win all that. And then these are things you don't want to look at nowadays. How much you can sell or buy stuff for. And then an ad for Grandia again. And then Echo the Dolphin. Cool underwater shot. Cool graphics. Anyway, that was a huge freaking magazine. Electronic Gaming Monthly from November 2000. Anyway, till next time. That'll do, pig. That'll do.